And what is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 6 at Old Stream. We tried doing Coldborough Park tonight, but instead we're at Old Stream. Did not get the memo that I needed to reset the game, or at least reset the map. So we are back to an established farm here at Old Stream. I've actually been putting quite a bit of work on this past couple of days. So thank you for those that are joining now. I know there's be some guys coming in. What's going on, Ian and Brandon, KTM? Welcome back. Welcome back to those that are dropping in here and there. And obviously, we've since we were just on there. Where'd he go? There he is.
I was I was falling through the roofs. I kept falling through these green sections.
Oh yeah, they're invisible green slats. You fall right through them.
Yeah.
So welcome back to Chuck, Mr. Laxman 2376.
Thank you, thank you. Glad to be back.
Yeah. All right. So I've got a few things different that I didn't have on episode 5. So I got rid of the New Holland Blue tractor. Got rid of that. Sold off some pigs. I think I sold off about 20. So I didn't have an animal trailer because I'm always keeping like on this 40 grand limit. Like you can see now I'm at 47. So I sold one of the smaller seeders, and then I sold a cultivator. So what I decided to do on this map, once I get pigs, are going to be somewhat fruitful here, and it's going to be easy because these are actually smaller fields. I'm going to wind up coming in and getting some slurry going on. Now, one thing I did went ahead and bought the Amazon. This is a 6-meter cultivator, which will be good for fields like field 5, 6, 4, and I've actually plowed up G2, grass field 2, so it's now a field. So any of these bigger square fields, this will come in handy, but also it actually attaches to a slurry tanker. So that's kind of cool. It'll automatic. Now you can upgrade this cultivator, and once you upgrade it, it comes full with all the tubes and all the chassis set up to actually inject as you cultivate. So it's pretty cool. So as you cultivate, you'd actually take care of a fertilization process. Then you could possibly do a seeder with fertilizer, or just do seeder, and then you can do whatever. You can do weeders, you can do whatever, and that would take care of your 3 fertilization stages. So that's kind of what my game plan is, at least right now. It's a pretty cheap alternative. It doesn't take a lot of horsepower for this one. It's 6 meters, but it only takes like 180. We'll just double check. Yes. So it only takes 180 horses. And this is kind of what I was talking about, the design. So this Vogelsong Syncult, or whatever this is the one that actually adds in all of that slurry tubing and everything, so that you can do an injection slurry right inside the cultivator, which is kind of cool. So none of these other ones have that. They're all just straight cultivators. And then that fits on, I believe, this SKE. Now the Zunidisc is the same thing, a 6.2, so it's ultimately the same kind of concept. And I've got a couple other things, like this is just straight slurry dispersion there. That was a mod. Both of these are mods here. You got basically transport. Nope, nope, nope. That one's actually a application unit there. So yeah, so we got a couple things I may be looking at on this one that I think might actually be good. So at least you fall asleep and you're 100% right. Check out the silage. I bet that was a rocking episode. Yes. Yes, I have the new mod trailer in here. I love it. Just a little quick word on this if anybody has not seen it or is kind of curious as to whether or not to buy it. The only thing about this is that it does not seem to like some of the standard stock trailers. I mean, stock tractors. We've noticed, Chuck, you said the Dutes Far, the medium size, didn't go through. Actually, the front tires go through the bed of the trailer here.
Yep.
Um,
Same with the Case IH.
Okay, Case IH goes through, and I know the Lamborghini tractor does not. Once it goes up this metal part here and hits the wood paneling, it goes right through the trailer. So that's probably going to be an update for long. Probably are already working on it. I'm kind of curious as to why it would be like that, just because it is stock trailers, and some tractors seem to not have a problem, and some stock tractors do have a problem. So. Here's my corn stash. Now, one thing I've got today is you'll notice, let me just pull up my interactive map here. And growth. So you'll see pretty much everything I've got right now. Fruit types, there we go. So 4's corn, 5's corn, 3 is not mine. 1 is corn, 15 is corn. And it looks like I still got some fixing to grow up, or yeah, that says hadn't grown up yet. And then I've got grass field 7. I've got to run some more silage back down to the biogas. I'm going to try to put some in there just to make some money. I'm having a hard time actually making enough money to continue to grow, but get these cows going. I'm sick and tired of not being able to get my cows going. I might could buy 1 or 2 cows, but I still got to buy a feed trailer. What else do I got to buy? Where's the animals? There we go. Probably could stand to get another water trailer just because, but I'm definitely going to need at least this one. I would like to be able to get one of these animal trailers as well, but I'm going to have to get something done on the making some money side. And this is actually a really hard money to make good money on because those other fields are kind of expensive. You can do missions on them, but you know, it's kind of with their can't do the speed harvesting anymore, so you kind of spend a lot of time to not really make that much money. 2.7 cultivator, that's right. Massey goes through in case. Okay, Massey goes through as well. It stinks. I think this is the 10. Don't quote me on that. I can check right now. So yes, this is the 10 with the straight ladder. You can get this if it says standard, or I can't remember what the other one is, but it basically takes away this ladder right here across. It takes it off. So I guess if you want to do round bales, square bales, anything like that, you can actually drive up, put them up against this, and just stack them all the way to the end. So it's still pretty cool to say the least. So let's tell you what. Trying to figure out what we want. What do you want to do first, there, Chuck?
If you want, do you have any cornfields that are ready to be harvested?
Let's see. Should I know I've got the one field 1 is ready to go. Let's see. Let's check my growth. You know what, Scott? I have not tried the 8 meter one. That's interesting. You only had problems with the 10. That is interesting. Yes. So grass field 2 is ready. 4 still growing. 15's growing in 1. So field 1 on the other side of the farm is ready to roll, and I guess yes, that corn field right on the other side over there is ready to go. So
if you want me to start doing that, I can.
yeah, that's fine. If you want to, I'll go ahead and pull. Let's see. I'll go ahead and pull. I'm trying to think. Yes, I'll need to get this same tractor here. Leave that there, and I'll come bring this on over, and I'll get that Joskin trailer. Yeah. What's going on, James?
I've got the harvester. I'm over here by field 1. Do you want me to start here?
Yeah, you can.
Here?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. The cool thing that I really was liking about that trailer right off the bat was that it automatically is like set up to do, it will accept the skid steers. So if doing skid steers and transferring those, because I was thinking, you know, it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool to have those things just to be able to put them up, take them up to the shop, go grab a few pallets of whatever, feed, fertilizer. Instead of driving all the way down at the bottom, you could just stack them up on there and then bring them back down, plus bring your skid steer back down with it as well. So I thought that'd be kind of nice. All right, let's see. All right, while you're doing that, I'm just going to run up here and take the rest of this grass down and stack it in there, and then I'll meet you back up, and then we'll finish up that corn.
Sounds good.
I don't know, maybe we can take the money we do have here and we can take it back down and actually use it and get a little conveyor belt system, maybe get all this stuff sold off. That'd be great. Pretty good, James, pretty good. I've been kind of actually working on Old Stream a lot today. I was actually excited to do Coldberg because I really haven't been on it since I had some issues with it, and yeah, so now I kind of found out I really had to reset the whole entire game, so that sucks. So another win for consoles. Not. Did I get your picture on Twitter? No, I've been actually setting up a set up a new phone today. Me and the wife got new iPhone 7 Pluses, and I've been trying to get that sucker set up today. It's been hectic, so no, I have not checked it. Mario just got the 100 gold nuggets. Nice. Yeah, that was the first thing I did, and it got me set up. We set up pretty good on this map, but I could see how, I could see how not having 100 nuggets on this map would be tough. Now, that's the other thing about Coldberg, just a random. They do have nuggets on it now, which is kind of cool. Yuck, iPhone. Spoken like a true Android.
I went from iPhone to Android and then had to go back.
Yeah.
I couldn't do the Android life.
Well, everything I've got is Apple products. So, I mean, it makes no sense for me to have an Android. Oh, it's personal preference at this point, but you know. All right, I'll take you up on that, Mario. I was quite peeved that I'm gonna have to start that one all the way over. I didn't get that memo, and I didn't really look at anything today versus forums or anything like that. I looked to see if I could find a fix list and find a patch list and figure out what all had been updated, because I know he's not going to update it anymore. He's going to start working on other projects and whatnot. So I'd be kind of excited to see what some of these guys come out with. Still possibly due to maybe Sandy Bay tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday is the mod day, so I would assume that we're going to have some things come out. There's a few things on the for PC that have been out for a few days that are in beta form, so it's possible those things might go to this is going to work form, and maybe they come out on a console. It'd be kind of nice. And I'm even contemplating getting my Sosnovka login map going again. Just as we're kind of waiting for some other things to kind of filter out. Old Stream's kind of hard to have a ton of people on it just because everybody gets split up. Lawfold still doesn't have an update. I don't know anything on that. I don't really know that anybody's really gotten anything out of the developer on that one. Yes, I know PC can transfer stuff out. It sucks. Yeah, they just have to copy all their files over from like their save game, and it transfers right over. So all the stuff they've made and their field status and all that stays the same, but we don't of course have that option.
Yet.
Yet. Yep. Yeah, we're I think Chuck is, and I'm actively seeking PC right now. So maybe, I don't know, maybe in a month, I don't know, whenever it happens, I won't be dealing with console stuff anymore. I think I've just about had enough. So if that was Giants in goal, then they have been successful.
If they wanted me to go and spend more money on a PC, I guess they're successful.
That's right. And I'll have to buy another copy of their stupid game.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. God, I didn't realize that. I'm gonna have to buy another one.
Yep.
I'll just download it off Steam.
Okay. Yeah. I missed my turn. So I'm gonna use old Farmer Brown's field here to get myself chicken. It's what's for dinner. I had some roosters on the Old Stream farm here you could have had. Tired of them things clucking around every single time we drive in there, everywhere.
I'm gonna go work for Ryan's farm once I get on PC. He's gonna pay me in gum.
We're gonna go over there and just grass all of his fields. What's going on, LJ? I would say that's pronounced lass. In America, we might look at that and say lassie, which I'm not sure if you're familiar with lassie, but I'll take a stab at your name. Probably screwed it up. You can correct me. Corned beef and hash. Ugh, God. Oh, I hate corned beef. Ah.
Oh, really?
Yes. Ugh. Oh, I can't stand it. Or potted meat, corned beef, and none of it, man. Nope. I do like the eggs part, though. I love me some. I am making deviled eggs, poached eggs. Doesn't matter. If it's an egg, I do like that.
Oh, those I can't do it.
What's wrong with me? I was going to ask the same thing to you. What's wrong with you for eating corned beef?
I'm done with field 1 here.
All right. You need a. Yeah, I was about to say I'll pull it up for you here.
Yeah, 90%.
I think that the harvester's a little weird because the what?
You like this little Joskin trailer?
Yeah, that's all right. Let me. I'm gonna actually turn the sound down on the tractor. Y'all need a little more of. Y'all need a little more of Chuck. It seems a little quiet on my end, but
there we go.
yeah, it's a little better.
Yep.
Well, after we take all of our equipment here to the body shop and get it repainted and fixed.
My bad.
Yes. Second that, Brandon. That will happen once I. Yeah. The trees are. I'm sure they are placed. Okay, I don't know why I left that there with the. Kind of weird. This first thing I wanted to do, and I was like, nah, I'll just deal with it. And now I'm like, oh, I wish I'd have cut those stupid trees down. Yep, so everything there on your left is, yes, this is all done.
Alright.
Yep. And field beside it is growing now, so. I'm going to park this up on the upper end here. Best prank on Farm Sim 7.
Harvester sounds weird.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool on the inside. It's got that new engine flavor to it, I think.
Yeah.
No, I like it. It ain't about what you like, man.
I have the other one. I have the other version.
Oh, the bigger one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I only got just a little bit more on this. On this up here. No, this won't be a full of fails. It won't be full of fails from my end. I don't know about Chuck. I can't vouch for him.
Oh.
We don't know what he's gonna do. He said, "Is this gonna be a stream full of fails?"
Have me stack bales and you'll find out.
Yeah. Oh wait a minute, I ain't got nothing in this trailer. What am I talking about? Well, there's your one fail right there. No, but I'll have to buy it once I do wind up getting a PC. I'm definitely just asking guys a couple days ago, and just from my own desires to play some of the more sim games. I am kind of getting out of the console era of games. Console era games has changed a lot, and you know, I tried to get into some of this stuff, and I just can't. I still enjoy doing this stuff and playing, and still enjoy. I really get hooked into the sim stuff, which I've always been guilty of that one. But especially now that Farm Sims tweaked my interest, and now computer prices have come down somewhat. The tech's gotten good. The graphics are getting ridiculously insane. So, jumping back into flight simming and keeping up doing some farming from here and there, maybe one of the truck sims. Just trying to expand out on the YouTube channel and kind of do a lot of that stuff that I really want to do. So yeah, eventually I'll be on Farm Sim on PC, but I'm not yet. Someone do a fail counter. Come on, man. You go cut down the trees, go take time. Yeah, it takes time if you ain't got the stuff to pick it up, move it out of the way. And honestly, I just they don't bother me quite as bad yet. I really want to get over there and get 5 bought. That'd be my number one goal.
Going for?
5, I don't know. I guess I could go up there. I'll swing by there and look at 5 and see how much it is. I think you can still do missions, so you can still knock some of that price down. What if you found 2 big mounds of grass on my farm? I guess what are you talking about? Is somebody just went in there and just dumped a load of grass, like 2 big old mounds of it? Is that what you're saying was the prank? I assume so, but alright. Not bad, not bad. That's not bad for one field, so I might get, tell you what. Yeah, we'll see.
What is it?
Just getting a silage pit's getting a little bit full. Well, it's starting to.
Oh.
I guess, well, if I came and found two big old mounds of grass on fields, I'd probably just go grab some conveyor belts and load them up.
Don't let those go to waste.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Just the traffic jerk, just a tad bit faster on here.
Cruising down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a wrong turn out of there.
Oh.
Alright, so I saw something, and I can post a link here. I was going to get back up here to Field 5 and check it out. So I saw something in the forums today that was interesting. And I'll have to probably go back and, it's one of the top topics. Someone had asked about a specific something or another that Giants was doing. What they were waiting on or something. Now, I don't know if any of you guys follow the forums, but there's this guy, and I think his name's like Juff.de or something like that. I'm not sure how in the world you're supposed to say that or what it means. But anyway, he alluded to something in DLC that I thought was interesting. Because when he said this, the interesting thing happened was that the topic got locked. And if any of you guys are on the forums, you know that topics never go locked on there. I don't even think there's enough modders on there to even lock a topic. It's ridiculous. I'm going to find that here in just a second once I get back down to the farm. I'm going to find that, and I'll throw a link up there. You guys can kind of think for yourself. But anyway, the guy alludes to the fact that Giants is probably specifically working on the next DLC, which is a load of coon equipment. So I'm hoping not.
Yeah.
I am hoping not. So, alright, so this field's only no missions. Oh, yeah, that's right, on multiplayer. So it's only 55,000 for this field. It's only like not even 3/4 of an acre, which seems like that field just seems so much bigger than 3/4 of an acre, but I guess it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess it just seems big because all the rest of them on this map are small. Yes. Yeah. X-Force PC puts out PCs that are made to work the best for recommended settings for X-Plane. I don't know if any of you guys do in flight simming, but X-Plane is the multi-threading usage of the i5 and i7 cores are extremely sought after when it comes to flight simming, because the way those flight sims work, they use a lot of multi-thread technology to get the most out of the computers without diving into overclocking and all that other stuff. So these guys build computers specifically designed to be put under loads. And you can do the i7, you can do the 8 gigabyte brand new NVIDIA. I think it's what's the GTX something or no. I can't remember the model after that. They've got that, and then I forget they got the 32 gig I think on the RAM or the memory, and there's something else on there I can't remember. But yeah, basically it's a really solid gaming computer, and it's not a bank breaker. Basically comes with a tower, mouse, and keyboard. You gotta find your own monitors and that kind of thing, but I've actually got a really nice Samsung monitor I'd use with it for the time being until I could grab up a couple of side monitors to use with that as well. But yeah, I went ahead and just Brandon, I just went ahead and found all the gold nuggets. They kind of came pretty easy on this map since it's pretty small, and I got the million on that one. I figure if it's on the map, I'll use it. Typically, I try not to mod it in. I think some guys enjoy seeing the progression of just somebody kind of working from the ground up and acquiring, some new equipment. The one good thing about having most of these maps the way that they've always been, at least the way I've always worked them, is I'm usually able to work on the background of another map while I'm live streaming a particular map. So this map, I was actually working in the background with the anticipation that I would be working the other one tonight. So that was kind of backfired on me a little bit, but pretty much right. I did say that the cool thing about that X-Force PC was that it will support natively up to 4 screens on X-Plane and run it natively out of X-Plane, which I thought was pretty awesome. Yeah, okay, well, here's my thing on mod space. Depending on whether or not tractors come into the mix, tractors are a big. I don't think it says on here how much megabytes some of these are. No, it doesn't. But if you look in your mod trailers, you can pretty much you can almost get an idea what some of those things are going to have, or how much they're going to be megabyte wise. So if they're, I think that one voucher of really fast one is like, I want to say it's like 40 something. I may be wrong on that, but these maps generally are about 200 to 300 meg. Some of them are more. I think Coldborough was like 500. But I guess some of those things, if they're that big, we're going to eat up space pretty quick. Now, here's the thing that I have figured out. I'm pretty much done with Lostburg for right now. I liked the map. It's just at the time that I had the map, I just wasn't really wanting to do all that it had as a part of it. So I think one of the bigger things on there was me looking at it from the standpoint of what did I want to stream. What was I really doing? I didn't like the farming on it. As I've said many times before, all I really wanted to do was silage and possibly logging, but the complete lack of logging mods had kind of turned me off of that, even on that map. So at least, because you'll kind of notice as you see me bounce around streams, I will pick different equipment out for. Oh shoot! I mean, it hit the wrong turn. I'll pick different equipment out on some. Like you'll go to Coldborough and I'll have a lot of fence stuff over there. Then one of my other ones, I've got some New Holland over there. This one, I've got a lot of the older tractors and then a random Lamborghini tractor. So I mean, I try to change it up. When you log, you get nothing different. It's always the same stuff. So 65%. Yeah, see, you could take Lostburg out, or take one of those mod maps that you don't do anything on. Yeah, the Optum. Shoot, I think I actually did. I buy the Optum? Oh, and I know what it was. I was going to buy it on Lawfolds, and then it just kept screwing up on us. So I'd pretty much taken that one out of the mix. That's exactly right. So I guess if they, I don't know that mod space is going to happen. Um, my hope is that that's why I think everyone was like, slow down on the maps, you know, from Giant. Slow down on just like quit chumming these things out so much, unless you're going to just provide a separate console section. Of course, we all know what would happen. As soon as Giants would post up some great map or something for PC, we'd all get mad as console players, like, why don't we get it? That's a good map. And you'd be stuck with like
Yeah.
Giants Island, you know. So I mean, I understand, I understand why they do it. Just, you know, it sucks.
I'm still curious to know whatever happened to Finkelberg or Finkelberg.
Fichtelberg, Finkelberg.
Finkelberg, whatever the heck they call that place. It's like, oh, yep, it's coming to PC or coming to console, and
Yeah,
then nothing.
yeah.
That map just dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah, and I think that was a I think that was a developer issue. I mean, I think they were trying to look to bring it to console, but it just wasn't going to happen.
I still wish we got Rattlesnake Valley. That was
Yeah.
a nice map.
Well, and the whole reason Rattlesnake fell through because of the whole 4X map thing.
Yeah, that map was big.
Victimberg. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go ahead and chunk all this down there on the floor right quick.
All right.
Hey, because this will be your last pass on this one.
Yep.
Cool.
Knock those shields out pretty quick.
Do what?
I said I knocked those shields out fairly quick.
Yeah, yeah, it did. Yeah, it almost filled it up, so. Yeah, but the more I play this, the more I'm enjoying this map. You know, this will be one of those that this is probably one of the best. Oh, didn't swing out wide enough. I'd have tore up something awful on that in real life. Took the whole side of that building out.
Whoops.
Yeah, it's all good. Alright. Maybe what I can do, let's see what corn's selling at. Probably something ridiculously low. Yeah, 708. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see, what do I got? Got barley, got some canola and sun left. I still got my grass. I guess we could take all those grass out there. We could take all them out and sell them. Ain't gonna do nothing with them. Alright.
Where do you want the remainder of this corn?
I'm fixing to bring the trailer back over right now. We get a square bell. You know, the square bell wrapper, you know, people have been, you know, people been on and on and on about that square bell wrapper. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know, man. We've already got a round bell wrapper. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just being. I don't really know enough about the Coon brand to know what all could be in the DLC on that. I mean, I'm gonna get it regardless, just because I've already bought premium. But I would really like to see some more functionality in this game.
They'll give us a new bale shredder.
This joystick tipper's okay. I don't mind it. It's good for this. It's a good size for this map. I mean, let's see. Let's capacity wise, the only thing that gets close to it is this really big one, which is the shallow long Joskin. Then you get up into the Bandit 750, and I was worried about the height on some of these trailers because this one's still 28,000. So from a capacity wise, it's a lot more than the AgroLiner. And then it's less than this one capacity, but it's also a lot smaller in a dual axle. So the only other real dual axle we have is the Bull trailer from Flegel, which is a mod, and then we've got this Bandit 750, and it's just really, really, really tall. So I was a little bit worried, of whether or not the actual shooter off the combine would actually, work with this thing. Triangle bales. Oh, grown Ultima. Yeah, we wouldn't even know about that, Ryan.
Clone Ultima? What's that?
Hey, what's going on, Justin? That's
Speak
my
console
name.
for us, please.
Yes, that's right. We speak the console language over here. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Let's figure out what we can do here. All right, so
You're just petting the pigs.
petting the pigs. Okay, so what I could do, I could get over here cultivating this again. We'll put something down that's worth something. Maybe we could put down some soy on these two. Do you want to go ahead and I'll just work beside you on this other field, or do you want to just work on this corn right here as well? Because we might be able to just sell this stuff. I don't.
Yeah, I'll go get the harvester back out.
All right. Yeah, I should have told you that, and I apologize.
Oh, no problem.
Yes, I am. My name is Justin. Y'all can stop calling me FTG. I think we've made it past that stage, guys. I don't mind telling you my first name.
Last name, on the other hand.
Yeah, it don't matter. I mean, everybody gonna Facebook me anyway. It doesn't matter. I mean, they're more than a stranger that sends me their sexual ads on YouTube because I'm a fellow YouTuber. Like, how did you get my information? YouTube? What? Never fails. Alright, I'm gonna go put alright, so let's I'm gonna put these mowers back up. Ooh, and I'm gonna put some gas in it. Wow. I'm like in the red. I didn't even realize that.
Is this whole field ready to be harvested?
Field 4, it's probably going to be because I'm fixing to speed up time, just so we can get to the daylight. Yeah, it gets dark. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
That was. No. So, yeah, the inside of 4 is still growing, but it will be here in just a minute because I'm gonna speed it up so we can get back to the morning. This map's not as bad as some of the other ones.
No, it's a lot more light, I feel, than the other maps.
Yeah.
Well, lighter, I should say. Not more light.
Yeah. Especially on the farm itself. It's definitely got a sky seems like it's got a little bit more on it than especially like Chillington or I was on Coldborough earlier, man. At least the old, I guess the old game. I'm not sure if the new map is the same way, but it was dark as all get out. Was like, what the crap is this? I didn't remember it being that dark. Your tractor just shuts off. That's what happens. It shuts off and it will just sit there and it will not start. You just hop in, it's just like a blank tractor, and then once you put gas in it, you have to bring a trailer to it or buy something to get a trailer of gas to it, and then it will fire right up. So I'm actually, yeah, see, vehicle running's already up to almost $4,000 and I don't even have that much up. It's crazy. So you're welcome. I'm sneezing, by the way. Sorry.
Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah,
I was wondering what that noise was.
yeah.
Like practicing your deep breathing exercises or something over there right now?
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Liking the new mod? Yes, like it. Definitely could. Still got some issues with it. We talked a little bit about it earlier. Between
What? This corn just went from being ready to not ready.
what? You sure?
Right here, over here, I swear to you, on the end of this field, it
Um.
was ready, and then as soon as I went to go into it, it just switched. It's only a little patch, but still.
Oh.
Making me think I'm going crazy.
Yeah. Where you're at, it's just on the very edge. It's on its last stage of
It's doing.
growth, so it's
It just
fixing
did
to.
it even more. It just went in another. Look at. What the heck? Do you?
I'm seeing you
Are
on
you
the
seeing
map
this?
here. Yeah, I'm seeing you on the map. The inside of it is not fully grown yet. So, if you wanted to, if you go on the other side of the field, be the far east side of the field where you're going to, if you start in that corner and make some rows up there, it's all good there.
All right, because it's showing me that it's ready, and then as I'm trying to cut it, it's not.
All right. So somebody's going to have to direct me to the nearest fuel depot. Where is the fuel on this map? It is not where I thought
Over
it was.
where I made the basketball shot when you first started this map.
I hate the basketball shot. Where's the? Oh, like where the homestead is?
The pickup truck was parked. Yep, where the pickup
Oh
was
yeah,
parked.
yeah. Duh.
Because I had to do the exact same thing.
Yep.
Earlier.
Sorry,
Sat there
small
driving
lapse
around
in
the
brain
shop.
activity there.
I sat there driving around. My girlfriend's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm trying to fill my tractor up with fuel."
Just leave me alone.
Get with the program. If you see a fuel tank, just let me know.
Probably gonna wind up selling that green Dutes. It was great. It was great while it lasted, but it just doesn't have any power.
No. Alright, this fog is really killing my vibe up here.
Yep. Same sentiment, Justin. Exactly. I think probably is 95% of the rest of us on here won't. That's one thing we keep going back to. It'd be nice to be able to load some stuff down and be able to tie some, especially equipment up. It's a good trailer. It's just we got some issues with it in regards to some of the stuff just falls right through it, and it's random tractors. It's not the same one every time. It's random ones. Yeah, that would be sweet. I feel like some things like that may come along. I don't know this. I know I've seen some guys talking about it. I'd be interested to know your thoughts on this, guys. Ones that are in chat and whatnot. Something that I've kind of been thinking about is, Giants has always really kind of gotten away with doing a game every 2 years. You think about some of these game titles that you play, like what if Call of Duty came out every 2 years? Would we still have what it is? Would it still be played as much as it is? Certain just little ins and outs like that. I look at this, just look at this particular title, and we're fixing to have like, whoops, that just, what it, oh, dang it. There is going to be some new, that was awesome. I know there's going to be some new farming titles coming out. Not necessarily for console, they'll be PC related titles. But if those things wind up coming out in 2018, what's going to happen when Farm Sim's got a whole nother year until, Farm Sim 19 would come out? Because we know they only do a game for console PC every 2 years and let the mods kind of filter out and keep the keep the game fresh and going. Be interested to see what happens with that if they decide to get on the ball and actually make one out in 18. Because I guess their 18 will be their mobile title, I assume.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I know. I mean, I could imagine.
I did download the mobile version of X-Plane.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
It's not bad.
No, it's not. It's actually pretty decent. It's a mod for Kane silage trailers. You mean as in K with a Kane with a K as in? No, that's not right. That'd be still C. Yeah, what you talking about there? I am lost on that one.
What you talking about?
Yeah, what you talking about, Willis? If you got a link or something, you can go up in chat. I'd like to see what you're talking about. And I know we have silage trailers, but I didn't know if we have know what you're referring to, Kane. Yeah, the 6 meter does these fields a lot better. Yeah, it's a lot better than a 3 meter. I've still got a 3 meter I'll use on the smaller ones, but with this one only connecting right to your back end there, it's a 3-point direct hookup. It's kind of nice. So you really don't have to worry about the other stuff. It's kind of quick. Well, I tell you, it depends on what they do. If they really get their act together and really do some, we'll call it groundbreaking. But see, the thing is I think their relationship with the engine that Farm Sim runs out of. I think that's probably their main. That's their limitation. I think the guys at Giants are probably smarter than we give them credit for. I don't like their preparation and planning of release of stuff and how they do that. I've never agreed with that. I rant about it all the time. But they've been able to bring a simulator that belongs on PC, and they've at least been able to bring 75, if not 80% of that game to console, which is impressive because no other simulator is on console. Not like this. You've got that professional farmer or farmer expert, whatever that game is on console, but it sucks. It's terrible. But I mean, the fact you've got logging and farming and animals on this, I mean, this is way more than just farming. So I mean, I think at some point, whether it's 19, they're going to have to probably look at changing the engine. If they change the engine and they go with something with dynamic terrain, or when the terrain looks wet, kind of like what Cattle Crops is wanting to do, where you automatically have a lot of things added into it, then I think you might be on the verge of seeing it kind of revitalized. But that would, that's a ways away. I know people wanted dynamic terrain for 17, and they said it just wasn't going to happen, but maybe for 19. So, I used to keep your fingers crossed.
I still have one little patch over here that's not.
Say it again, Chuck.
I have one little patch over here on the end right up there next to you that's not ready yet, but I'm not going to.
Oh, okay.
It's a small square. I don't understand why that's taking so long.
What's going on, Ashley? Thanks for showing up again. Welcome back again. I did see that corn planter that I bought actually does soy too, and it's a 4.5, so we might be able to use it.
Yeah, you plant some soy and get that soy dough, bring it into a chunk of change.
Yeah. Well, I have this. Is it still at that one strip?
I'll tell you when I get up there. It's right there on the end of that field.
Yeah. See, that was
The
probably
end
the
of
last part I did. That was like a filler strip that I had to go back and do. So yeah, that's probably why it's still like that. Nah, I understand that.
Yeah, it's not very much. One little block.
All right. Well, you can go
I'll
ahead.
come back and get it when I'm done.
Yeah, that's no problem.
It's not like it's a lot.
Yeah, man. We'll be here. What's going on, Reagan? I don't know if spell check got that or what. What has happened? Yeah, it is tight for big machines. That harvester is about the biggest I could go. I didn't really want to go any bigger because the header just it has a hard time, fitting through doorways and the clearance height needed. So I actually really liked the. I really like the original TC. I guess it's the 5 that they give you from New Holland. It's like the best sounding one in the game. But I kind of wish they had like a 25-foot header, because you get the 18 and then you don't get anything New Holland until the 41-foot, which kind of sucks. I would love to have like a 20 or a 24-foot or 25-foot header for that. It would be absolutely perfect. 18 was just a little too skinny for what I wanted to do.
The only thing with these harvesters I've noticed, even with the bigger one that I've got, their turn radius is terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately.
That's the only downfall to these harvesters that I've
Yeah.
noticed. Other than that, I think I like them a lot.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let me grab these little spots here. I'm not sure if you're waiting, but you can, got that other red tractor over there. We could go ahead and start seeding this. And actually, this one actually might, you know what? You could just set a worker on this field. Worker works this field great, which is why I changed this one over.
Yeah, it does.
Because you don't have
grass
any.
field, the one up here, it works it really well with grass field nose.
Yeah, that might be something I can do. Because I would love to be. Oh, come on, cruise control. Small cat challenger and the small track tractor. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about the little small tracked one. That would actually work really well. Let me get some money. I'll pick one of them up. Oh, there that block here it went. Yeah. All right, what you looking like on capacity over there?
67%.
Okay.
I'm just gonna round this field over here, these corners.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Let's see here. So we got quite a new subs. Broke 300 and a couple after that. So we got our 4 recent subs here. Mr. Will Whitty, Paul G, and Jennifer Ratliff. Welcome to you guys and gals. And Mr. Jonathan Hoover, so welcome. Exciting seeing a lot of new fresh faces coming in.
I think it's pretty awesome that there's actually females that are playing this game.
Oh yeah, it's funny. I mean I see a couple of the females in the forums just I don't know what it is about gamers and girls and women, man. I don't know what it is. It's so funny. Like even the forums, man, they get away with murder in the forums because nobody wants to be mean to them. You let me go up in there and say what some of them say.
Oh yeah.
The moderator would have to sit me out, put me in timeout for a couple weeks if I said some of the things that they get away with.
I saw one the other day. Can we please get a John Deere mod on Xbox One? And people are just like, no, sorry, we're not getting that. It was because she had a female name. It was like,
oh yeah.
If that was a guy said that, it would be like, are you an idiot?
Oh
God,
yeah.
You're not. You know we're never getting that. They just politely redirected her.
Oh man. What is going on, Louise? Good morning to you. It is morning here, about 30 minutes. So yes. Nice. Yeah, I hear you.
Just about full.
Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there you are. Alright, I'm bringing a trailer.
Pull her on alongside me. I'll loop back this other way on the field.
Alright.
I'll stop here.
I was about to say, well, I'm going to have to.
Yep, I'll just keep going. Hang on.
Whoops! Yeah, field number 5 would work this way. But you got field 1 and grass field 2. I actually plowed it up. That was the one that was doing potatoes. Yeah, KTM law folds is absolutely fantastic. I just wish it worked. I'd probably be streaming some law folds, at least putting it in the rotation. It's quite unfortunate that it does not work for me. We have a serious issue with that one. It keeps.
It's the only map I haven't played online with you.
Yeah, and well, it started doing, you know, pulling its bull crap. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Started every single time you got in there to do anything, you could work for 3 hours, you could work for 5 minutes, you could work for 2, you could be driving in the road, you could hit a car, you could run into a tree, you could fill up fertilizer, wouldn't matter, and then the game would crash.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. Yeah, well, you're on Xbox, aren't you, KTM? I think you are. PlayStation's PS4's probably had the biggest problem with it, and PC's had a problem with it. I mean, both of them have had quite a time with it, and I'm not sure why. I mean, you would think at some point we would have, because some people seem to be doing really well, and that kind of leads us to think that there is a mod that is not playing well with that map. But I mean, you know, if there's no errors in the map and Giants has tested all this stuff, then I don't understand why it could be a mod. You know, that would be conflicting with the map. I could understand that if you're on PC, but console, I mean, that's why they have such a tough vetting process for all of this stuff. I mean, it's not supposed to be that way. So it'd be nice to know what their train of thought philosophy on that is. What's going on with it.
Are you just gonna cultivate that block of corn under?
Yeah, because it doesn't look like it's going to change. That would should have
No.
changed. That should have changed way before any of the rest of it. But we're not going to be missing too much. It's all good. Yeah, I think you're agreeing with me there, Brandon. I think. Yeah, I definitely think it needs a little something.
A little TLC.
Yep, it does.
It's a great map, though.
Oh yeah, it's solid as
a
it can
lot of
be.
fun.
Yep, it's as solid as it can be. Good one.
Almost as good as Giants Island.
That's still my favorite by far. We're gonna start doing 18-hour streams on Giants Island 09. Come 2 weeks. I guarantee you, there's somebody in streams who went, really, for real? I love that map. If you do, it's fine. We're not making fun of you. We're not laughing at you.
We're just laughing at the map.
Yeah, we're just laughing at our distaste for the map. I think some of these maps, I do like the fact that they have at least a realness factor, and they're not totally fictional. I think that was my appeal with Coldborough after I saw the pictures from the guy saying he grew up on that farm. I'm like, oh, okay, well now that brings it into a whole different light.
Yeah.
Make silage out of corn or make grain out of corn? Well,
Depends on if you're doing cows or pigs.
say it again.
I said that depends if you're doing cows or pigs.
Yeah.
Whether you do grain or silage as well.
Yeah, if you're planning on doing pigs, it might be smart to do some grain, or at least mix it up, get you a base built up. But if you're not planning on doing pigs, then I don't know. I've never liked doing silage off that because it's always cheaper for me to just start off with the mowers. Now we got high demand for corn.
Ooh, what a great timing now.
I know. We got a full trailer of it over there. What's it at? $8.99? That's not bad. Not for corn.
Well, it'll slowly go up too, right?
I'm just kidding, guys. I wouldn't do that to you. I definitely will probably, depending on what happens here this next week as I'm gone. I mean, it might be kind of nice to pull up something different. Hopefully, it might be possible that we might be having a new map next week. Maybe Sandy Bay will be out.
With those breathtaking views.
That's good, James. I like that. Did you have any more grain in your... Did you empty all your grain out?
I did.
You did? Okay. Alright, let me figure out where this is. This is all the way down at the Lagerhaus. So let's go down to the Lagerhaus and sell some grain. Dang, I kind of...
I'm gonna follow you in the boots.
The dits?
The dits. The dit spy. I do like the sound of this tractor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't own any animals at all. Well, if you're not going to do that, then I wouldn't worry about harvesting the corn. I would chop it. Only reason I'd even do corn is because I'm taking care of pigs. Pigs are a challenge. I didn't really realize that until I got full into them. They're a handful. Gotta really stay on top of them when they start chomping away at that food really quick. Thank you, Brandon. Let me squeeze that up after I get running to the back there.
You came to a stop instantly.
All right, that should fix it. All right.
Those big tractors with such little horns.
Yeah, I know. About took out the front of that red sedan. Oh yeah, there's another cornfield. I forgot about that one.
Should have drove the harvester down.
Yeah. What you driving that Dukes down here for?
I don't know, I was just following you. Whoa, there's a ditch in this field.
Yeah, no.
Holy cow.
Shoot, I got 20. I can slow down time here. Let's go ahead and go grab it.
Oh, okay.
Let's go with the case with duals in the front. Yeah. Yeah, I wish wish the other case. I don't know if you guys is Farm. What is it? Farm Insta. Let me see what it is. The Instagram account. If any of you guys got Instagram. Which, by the way, I'm working on Facebook, so I'll let you guys know when I'm finished with that. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? They update it like crazy.
You're going to have an FTG
Yep.
Instagram?
No, it'll be FTG Facebook. I'm not doing Instagram.
Ah.
Yeah.
No. I was going to say I'd have to go throw you a follow, but...
Yeah, I don't have it on yet. I'm just looking for this one. Of course, now I can't find a daggum update for it. I mean, their last post. Oh, come on. Stupid. There it is. Farming _ Insta _ Gram. So if any of you guys are on console, I mean not console, if any of you guys are on Instagram, look that up. Farming _ Insta _ Gram. And they always, I mean, it's like they're like the official Farm Sim 17 tractor people. Is every single tractor they post up there we have access to on our farm for the most part. So it's kind of cool to see a lot of these same ones. Yep, Farming Insta _ Gram. All right, I'll check it.
They have 84,000 subs or followers, I should say.
Oh, grease barrel. I like that. That's good. I like that. Let me see. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. Instagram, and they have. They got a lot. Pretty popular. There's a ton of Farm Sim stuff on here. Let's see. Or not Farm Sim. Yeah, 84,000 followers. Yep, that's them.
Yeah, I just followed them.
Yep, they got some good stuff. Alright, so we get to... Oh, you must be sitting in that tractor. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and finish off... see if I can go ahead and finish off this little last bit right here. There's the JCB with an auger wagon in my field for corn, waiting for the new Holland bug combine to be filled. WTF. I'm not sure what the WTF's over. So are you saying you shouldn't have gotten that? A little lost on that one. Yeah, that tree's going to have to go. That's probably one of the most aggravating trees on this whole entire field. I can deal with most of the rest of them, but them ones stuck right in the corner there are annoying.
I'm so confused by your comments, Kitchen.
Well, I know what WTF means. I'm not an idiot. I'm just wondering what your what you're WTFing over.
Means where's the farm, right?
Where's the farm?
Farming lingo. Where's the farm?
Hey,
WTF,
we
man.
lost our way. Where's the farm, man? WTF? I thought you said take 2 lefts. We took 2 rights. New southern word of the day, mayonnaise. Man, there's a lot of trees in the farm. And which did you? You didn't bring the tractor with you, did you?
Oh, man.
Oh. Keep going? Okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Keep them coming.
Oh, so you're saying in your field? Or are you talking about your farm sim field? Because we're playing farm sim. KTM, that's why it threw me off. See, we're pretending like there's a real tractor in the field.
Hey, this isn't real life.
No. Yeah, I work hard on that voice. That's my country corner redneck voice. Country corner is like the little gas station. It's a little gas station. It's right on the street with you got one gas station and maybe maybe a post office and maybe a church and a stoplight. Yep, I had to call that the country corner. So, are you saying that there's just randomly a JCB and an auger wagon and a New Holland combine just like miraculously just appeared in the middle of a farm?
Up here in New York, that does not happen.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm being plain dumb on that. I'm just kind of trying to figure out what you what's going on over there. Is that from like multiplayer? So did you do multiplayer and someone left some crap like out in the middle somewhere? Not what, King?
Not quite picking up what you're putting down there, Christian.
On single player, so okay, so I ask again. I feel like I'm like a we need to like be playing the Law and Order theme song. Wow, wow, wow. I keep going all night long. Hey, Ma, somebody pass me another shot.
You should play Flight Sim and do that voice of calling your clearance.
Oh, gosh. Hi, clearance. This is Cactus 1533. We going down to Mars. We're going to do some crop dusting. Can we get some clearance for that?
I would lose it. I would lose it.
They'd probably kick me off the network if I did that.
If you didn't laugh at all, they would think I'm just serious.
What's going on, Zenon? Yeah, man, that was good. Yeah, yeah. Zenon emailed me a photo that he had modded some lights on the cow stall, so it looked like a disco at the cow stall. That's pretty good. All right, yeah, it's 6 meter, man. This makes a lot light work of that field. That is okie dokie.
Is that grain trailer over here? Is that full?
No.
Oh, you might want to turn time back down before that.
Oh, why is it up? Schnauzers. All right, yeah, go ahead.
I didn't realize because it was
Well,
getting
I
dark.
thought I turned it down. I guess I'd bumped it up. I didn't mean to. All right, I'll let that. Yep, here we go. Oh, so now we get to the bottom of it.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
I don't know if any of y'all. Now this is a little bit older, but there is a movie Robin Williams did. And where I got that voice was from that movie. It was Good Morning Vietnam, and it was a Robin Williams movie. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. But he's basically a disc jockey in Vietnam with the soldiers and stuff over there. So of course he's like this rebellious guy. But anyway, Robin Williams, he's the guy that committed suicide. I think 2 years ago or last year.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, and anyway, one of his voices in that movie as a disc jockey, one of his guests that he would have was like a Gomer Pyle. So that was his impersonation of Gomer Pyle, so that's where I picked it up from. So, yeah, in case you wanted to know, that's it.
Does your wife enjoy when you walk around the house using that voice?
Oh, I do it sometimes. I will straight pull that out of my butt sometimes, and I'll do it in the most like weird way too, like off way. I'll just random, especially if we're driving and she asks me, something, or I need to ask for like, do we turn here or something? I'll pull it out.
And we turn left or right here.
Shut up.
When you guys are flying to Disney World, when you go down the plane, you just start talking in that voice.
Oh yeah.
I'm full over here.
Yep, that's why we call it
Full-tilted farming.
Full telling. How you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice. Is there still? Yeah, it's still on demand, so we're good. Not as much as it was, but we're going to get close here to 92%. It's Cletus from GTA 5. What's going on, FS15?
Hello.
Howdy.
Oh, nice, James. Hung 6 toilets in some boy. That took some heave-hoeing to get them things up the tree.
On 6 what?
Toilets.
Hey man, you grab that rope right there. I'll grab this rope right here. We're just gonna pull. All right, just gonna pull. Don't get none of that poo on you now. These are used toilets.
Do you want me to follow you down there to unload the rest of this that's in this or not?
Oh, am I? No. Oh, no. Yeah, because I actually kind of went the wrong way, so yeah, I'll come back and grab how much you got left. Actually, you know what?
3,000.
No, let's just go dump that down at the, it ain't worth it for that. You want to head back to the farm? I will dump this off, and then we'll just tip that right there in the corn pile.
Okay. As you wish.
Yep, took her out. All right. Now, let's see, where am I going? Guess going around back. Yep, it is officially morning here. It's going well. This has been a eventful little stream. I don't know why, I'm just in the mood right now.
To say the least.
Yeah, things are going well, man. Alright, so just raking in money here. Not really. That was kind of a cheap trailer right there. Well, it's 20 grand. I'll take it. That's more than I had before.
Can't
All right, let's see. Cut a right out of here. Yeah, I probably got I got some wool down there. It's gotta be getting close to that. All right. I'm not going to pack all this silage in, but I guess we could get us a load of soybeans going. Can at least get that going. Go over and check, see how much I actually have in here. So this is one field, 250. So I'm not sure what the capacity on this one's going to be, but I think it's about the same as the. So it should be 1.1 if I'm correct on this. Should be about how much these things should hold, but that may be a little bit more than that, or 1.2. So I'll continue to do that on the off string, and eventually I'll run that in there, and that might make me enough money that I can kind of free up some things. Welcome new guys coming into the stream. Let you know, please feel free to throw anything up in chat. Introduce yourself, please, if you want to. This is a really good, solid group of guys. Do have a good time on here, so if you do feel so inclined, please do. I do enjoy meeting new guys on the stream, so I guess you have officially been welcomed. Yeah, dump truck could be kind of cool. I don't know what Chuck's doing there. We're just watching you on stream there, Chuck. Like you having a little.
You having a little bit of troubles? Hey man, y'all be come back that thing up?
Oh, Lord. Oh, I went down and got my oh, whoa.
Hang on, man. We go pick your wife up. She knows how to back it up.
Oh, man. I got dual wheels on. I'm going through the river.
So about that voice that makes all that stuff, you could do a "That's what she said" in that voice anytime you want to.
Oh yeah.
I mean, somebody could just walk by and go, "Man, it's warm outside."
That's what she said.
It sounds just like one of those like push button things. Like that was easy.
Oh yeah,
That's what she said.
I know.
That's what she said.
That's right, FTG Green Acres. You know what? I think we've actually finally got enough. We got a water trailer. Let's see. We could. Let's see. All right, so we're definitely gonna need the Silo King. I've got silage is already made. You guys watched about 30 minutes of compaction last night, which I definitely appreciate. Probably want to get a Juno, but
I
that's
enjoyed it.
yeah, right. Don't lie. Let's see.
I'm driving this Lamborghini back to the farm.
Well, no speeding, okay? Try to keep it in between the yeller lines.
Yeller.
Alright, so I'm probably going to have to go with the Silo King, so that'll put me down to $22,088. And so I'm not going to have enough for that, and I will have enough for the Juno, but I'm going to need a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Yep.
Oh, you. I go and bring this back, and you wanted this down there to cultivate that field.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it's no worries. We're gonna try to get our or moo cows going on here. So one thing
Ooh,
that
I
I will
love moo
say
cows.
that I love is I love how it lays the straw out. Texture is a little off. It's not exactly the sharpest texture that we've had, but I like how this one works where it kind of blankets the straw out there. Looks good. The one thing that I'm trying to, I don't think this actually does anything, this Bomatic. It's supposed to be an automatic slurry scraper. It is animated, but I don't really think it does anything. But it does have these grates at the end, which are supposed to empty out into the silage container here. And actually, you can see those right there. So I guess it's supposed to proverbially kind of come out of that little dark, nasty square there. So guess that's where you pump everything out. And this right here controls it. So it actually runs. So cut that on. What in the world? Oh, I know what that is. That's the door on the other side. Yeah, but see, it actually goes down the track. So it would be really cool if they actually did have manure here, or slurry, or whatever, and that actually scraped it all the way down. That would be pretty awesome. But somebody's bought a small JCB skid steer and 3 bloody fence 700s. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're still only one short. So I got 2, almost 3 there. Wonder why that's not full. Alright, let's see. I tell you what, let me go ahead and buy it. And I guess I'm just going to have to buy the cows outright. I forgot I have to actually buy them as well. Do we have anything else that we can sell? Let's see what the...
Forgot we need cows to have them started.
Shoot, man. Wool's as cheap as it could possibly be. Dadgummit. I really was hoping a wool would be out there.
Oh wow, yeah, that's cheap.
Wow, canola 778. It's going up though. I said I could sell one of those. You know what? We could sell that green tractor because I don't really. I'm not going to use it.
You're gonna sell your old dudes?
Yeah, I am.
Bye, dudes.
I just don't use it. I used the red one because it's got more horsepower. And these two
And
right
you
here.
can add a front loader on this.
The what?
If you could add a front loader on the Dutes, would be maybe a different question.
Yeah, the twins in the back and the singles up front, they actually do make that tractor look pretty nice. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
And it does sound good, but from a usability standpoint, I probably should have never bought this tractor. So I'm going to run up. If you would, grab, you can grab whatever you want to there, Chuck. And let's, I'm going to sell this, and then we'll buy the Silo King. And then we'll just, basically, we'll just go broke. See, how many pigs do I have? 18. I could sell 8 pigs. Try to keep 10.
Yeah.
That's the magic number right now for me. Is 10. It's kind of hard to keep a ton of them. I would say if you're planning on doing animals, as I take out all the pedestrians. Sorry, folks. 4 tires coming through. 4 tires coming through. If you're planning on doing cows, pigs, and sheep, you're gonna probably have to keep a lower number of them because you're not gonna be able to produce the amount of food that you need to, unless you're doing a lot of harvesting, and even doing fertilization like I am. It's still a lot. Let's go ahead. Let's grab this. All right, so there you go. And we'll get rid of this. Oh, this thing was 76 grand, dude. Heck yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, well, here in that case, let's go ahead and get the Juno.
I cannot carry the Lily Juno with this.
Oh, you can't, can you? I'll just fast travel it down the farm. It's just not worth that.
Okay.
What color? What
I think
color?
you should drive it down.
I wish I had more JCBs, KTM. I love the JCB color and I love the two that we have. I like the big one better. No, I forget what is that, 8,000 I think. Let's see, what color do I want? We can go Fent green on the cows, or we can go red. Where we gonna go? I do like this blue color.
Yeah, the thing with the JCB, you only get 310 horsepower out of it.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so well, let's fast travel that back down to where we go. There we are. Yep. And take those off. And here we go. Let's see. So, is that right? Oh. There we go. That's it. Alright. I'll meet you down there.
Okay. I'm headed that way.
I'm driving her. Going to
Yeah.
3 miles an hour, man.
Watch
Yeah, right,
out.
You're driving from them.
We're driving it.
Coming for you.
Yeah. Watch out, little chickie.
I'm gonna come tip you over.
That'd be so mean. So this is probably going to be... Now, I haven't done anything on cows, so if I screw something up, oh well. I'm actually kind of excited to get cows going on here, because I actually really like this cow barn. This is really, cow stalls. This is really kind of nice. Alright, so...
You come running out of the barn like, what? No, I wasn't doing anything.
No, I wasn't petting the cows. Don't you worry about it.
Sure you weren't doing what we were talking about before stream?
Yeah. Here's a funny story for you guys. So, Chuck's over at his girl's house, and so I was giving him a hard time because, you know, I'm married, got a child, so I know what it's like having a wife that thinks this is stupid, and I try to convince her otherwise. But some of you may know that struggle. If some of you don't know that struggle, then you will probably soon learn that struggle. So anyway, I had told him, I said, what you ought to do is just be really quiet, don't say anything, and just all of a sudden just come right out and be like, so Cycle, you know, I thought we could maybe, you know, when do you want to start the insemination part of the stream? Just see what his girlfriend said, like, what? Yeah, you know, or it's pretty graphic, you know, they have the rubber glove on the arm and the syringe, and, you know, it's pretty detailed.
You gotta be careful, make sure you don't kill the cow in the process. Make sure you don't harm her.
Don't want PETA after you.
No.
All right, so you know what? I got this down for pigs. Let me back up there. Let me get the right animal in the frame of mind here.
Sitting here waiting to have some.
I
bales
know.
Loaded into this.
I know. Well, I have to. Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's get you a grass bale right here. Hey, what's going on, Patrick? Glad you could make it there, bud. Yeah, I think you were one of the ones that was. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow afternoon for you guys, especially for those that are overseas. Going to try my best. Looks like the wife's going to be home tomorrow afternoon, so that may or may not be a hit and miss. We're just going to have to kind of play that one by ear to catch my drift. Alright, so we'll get a 1 grass bale. And we'll get one of these puppies in there.
Hey, man. Stop moving.
Alright, so there's that. So let me switch gears here and let me grab my bucket, because I'll have to bucket out the silage for right now. Because I don't have silage bales made, which make it a lot easier, but
So
it's also a lot
you're
slower.
gonna need a silage fork to open up the silage pit, aren't you?
About No, I think it works off a shovel.
Does it? I
I'm
didn't
pretty
know.
sure it does. Yeah. We're gonna find, yeah, because I
Let's
just
find out.
unblanket it. Yeah, I just walk up to it and hit L3 or whatever and unblanket it.
All right, we can.
Yeah. Hola. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo estás? Me llamo FTG.
Ammo.
Alright, let's see. This might actually be kind of nice to have a little work light somewhere up in here.
It'd be nice if we could get those work lights up on the middle, that little walkway in between the bunkers.
Yeah, it might would. And
You're gonna have to break out. You're gonna have to break out your Google Translate.
uh-oh, muy bien. Yeah, that's very good. I'm not sure what the other word is. I wish I knew fluent Spanish. How much more I need to put in there?
You need just like a drop more.
I know that trailer holds 16,000.
You're at 12,888.
Oh, dadgum. I had to get somewhere eventually in here. I'm gonna have to get me a wheel loader with one of those big buckets on it.
1533.
Alright, so I'm almost there.
Do you want me to let you do the honors of unloading the first?
It don't matter. We gotta get cows in there to eat it there. I don't have cows in there. No, not yet.
Are you gonna buy a animal trailer?
No, well, I don't know. 86. Let's see. Let me look. Hang on just a second. English to Spanish.
How many can you fit in that Joskin one?
That it?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Filled.
How much can I fit in the Joskin? 10.
I mean, that should work, really.
Well, it's 10. Well, see, that's 40,000. See, the 4,000 of the cows are 4,000 apiece. So, if you go by that same, that's 40,000. That takes me down to 46,000. That's only if I bought 10 cows. Or are they 5,000? I bet them cows might be. They're not 5. Certainly not. I'll just buy. Let me see how many I can buy. I don't mind buying them like this. I'll sell them differently. Let's see. That's manure. Where is? Here we go. All right. Yeah. See, the cows are 5,000. So let's say I bought. Oh, and they're $4,000 fees. $400 fees. Holy jeezy. So I could buy 10 for 50 grand, or I could buy 10 for 40 grand plus a $24,000 trailer. Yeah. See, that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
All right. You want me to start unloading this in here?
Let me buy them. Make sure. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I don't need anything else, and I don't think I do. All right. So 10 cows. Bada bing. 50 grand in new livestock. So there we go. Go ahead and empty out. Make sure you tip it on the right side. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yep. Right. Tip right side.
Yep.
Ready?
All right. Yeah, it's filling in. Okay, that looks
Oh,
really
where's it
weird, but
going?
it's working.
Where's it going? Oh, there it is.
Yep, it's slowly but
Yeah,
surely.
it's like a real.
Yep. So that's, I guess that's what it looks like full. So yeah, it's still ticking up.
That's what it looks like in real life, though. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
All right. Cool.
That's all of it.
All right. That's all on
We
that
need
trailer.
more.
Good lordy. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need more. Be interested to see how it. We'll have to see how this Juno cleans up in here. I might be winding up moving this over to pigs. We'll just kind of have to see, because it'd be actually be really easy just to run straight through. Oh, there you go. Stupid grass, like
See,
way out
in
here.
here is where the mod for the tractor tire, the Octo
Oh
1500,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's where this comes into use.
Yep.
On a map like this, you just push it through and it wheels it in.
But I don't know. See, I think the Juno. I don't think it throws it back into the feed trough, though, does it?
No,
I think it
shit.
just deletes it.
Yeah.
All right, let me get this tractor out the way here. Yeah, go and bring that sucker back over, and let's fill her up
Yep.
again,
I
cause
just
we.
gotta open up the gates and get back out of here.
Okay, yeah, cause we're gonna need to. Yeah, we're gonna need one more load. Almost one more load of that for 10 cows. Check your gas, KTM. You think you just ran it out of gas? I've done that before and freaked out thinking, oh my god, what happened? Oh my god. Oh, I just ran out of gas. I don't mind it at first, you know, buying it. You know, it's kind of one of those. I'd rather just take the $10,000, because at this point I'm not going to sell any more cattle. I'll let them kind of continue to go, because you really kind of need a decent amount of those to kind of keep the the milk production up. So I mean, even at 10 cows, the milk production really is pretty light, actually. All right, yeah, that's good right there. I'll drop in both here.
Yep.
There's that. Yeah, so this one I'm gonna start using bales up pretty quick. So I'll have to, at some point I'll have to get that other one and get them other bales done.
Your battery died? I didn't know you could have a dead battery in this game.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, there's no battery in this game. I mean, not unless you're on PC and you got mods. I'm trying to think you're on PC. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna need, man. I'm gonna need that bucket with 4,000 on it. So that'll be my next purchase on this particular map.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a, whatchamacallit, telehandler. That way I just leave one of these. I'll just leave the thing on the front bucket here. I'll just leave it on, and then I will use telehandler and the big bucket to do silage, at least for right now. An Xbox? No, I mean, a clean shouldn't matter. That really shouldn't have anything to do with it. I mean, the only thing I could think of to try just before you start getting all crazy on it is look at maybe just resetting it back to the farm, and then see if there's maybe something went wrong with it. I've never had it stall out on me other than it needing gas.
Yeah, neither have I.
All right, what you at now? What?
1533.
All right, so one more scoop there, and I'll be good.
Well, 15,333. Be kind of cool if when you like turn the mixer wagon on, you could actually see it being mixed.
Yeah, I was kind of curious about that lizard mixer because it's got like a really awesome looking mixer on it. All right.
Oh, you made a mess on the ground.
I get it. All right, and I will take this over and I'll go pick up grass bale. We'll go throw it out. Or I'll pick up 2. I'll go see if they'll accept grass bale out there. I'm sure they will.
Yes, it does. And they're full.
Tell you what, you guys ever learn how to do this in first person, man, it makes all this stuff so much more fun and more challenging. Still, there's some stuff I
What's
can't.
that?
Just doing like all your baling and your scooping and shoveling and trying to do all that in first person makes it a lot easier because now we can do the camera speed. Plus, we can, we can up that, and we can also up the field of view.
What do you want the side looking?
Good question. We might be able to put it up front. You might be able to back it up and put it in front there, where the old green doots was.
Okay.
See, well, it might fit in there. If it doesn't, just anywhere, man. Honestly, anywhere there's a.
See if it fits.
Alright, now let's use our gate, which I actually like this part of the map. I think this is pretty awesome. You have to hold that gate open. Just make sure your moo cows don't get through the gate.
You know, it's kind of funny you call them moo cows. When I was younger, I used to call them moo cows.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah. Back when I was a little tyke. This 5 years ago?
5 years ago. Alright, so I did actually, of course, I pulled out the wrong place there, but I went through and raced all the grass off this little path so I could actually, yeah, see there? Look at there. Yeah. I like it. Alright.
Shiloh King fits in here very well.
Oh, no. Tell me these bales are not going to fit in here. Serious? Oh. Wow, okay. Yeah, that was weird, but they fit. Cool. Alright, I'm kind of excited. Grass, 8,000, so that was literally perfect. So 10 cows is 8,000 grass even, 2 water bales. I mean 2 bales. So that was what, 10 cows. Would you mind opening that door for me there, pal?
Oh yeah, sure.
Aha.
I didn't hit this tree. I'm just parked there.
Yeah.
I swear.
I'm just resting my tire upon this tree.
Tractor said it was tired.
It's just taking a little rest.
I'll get the water and water the cows. Seems how
Alright. We'll work on getting the pigs taken care of because they're about needing a top off there.
You just left the gate open here for the sheep to escape. What was that? Your sheep talk?
Yeah. Either that or you can do the male. Males are funny. Especially when they're hot and heavy on the females. They get crazy. You ever seen a male billy goat, man? It gets crazy, dude.
Oh, they're ridiculous.
The whole tongue starts flapping. He's like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. It's funny.
Alright, I need to repaint this, thing. Not blue anymore. Alright,
Why
let's...
does this not?
Ooh, okay.
Why will this not refill?
Because that's the water fill point for the pigs.
Where do you fill it?
So, alright, let me dump this in, I'll show you. There's a couple of places up front. Any of the water troughs that are water. Oh crap.
Oh right, I forgot that.
Yeah, and then there's
That
also...
was the old...
oh yeah, we won't. We're just going to start here and work our way back around. Yep, so right there. Yep, that's a water fill point there. And I don't know why I didn't do this before. Alright, so I'm just going to 120 it through the rest of the evening there. I get tired of working at night. I don't know why I feel like I work so long in this game. It's always at night.
Oh, it's getting to be about that time.
Yep.
Oh,
Alright.
the cows are already making a mess in here.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Alright,
What's
pigs.
up,
So I'm going to take pigs down to... This is where it's helpful to have a trailer, but that would only leave me with like 5 grand left. So I'm just going to go ahead and do one more sell and get rid and keep 10. So I just don't have the food production right yet to continue with 20 pigs. They will literally eat me out of house here. Mouse probably chewed a wire. I told you it was out of fuel. That was the first thing I said. It ran out of gas. Oh, guess I'm full of corn. Yep, I am.
Wow, they are making a mess in here. Oh, because you have a hot on 120, that's why.
Yeah, trying to speed through the night. Alright, so there's, whoops. I missed the wall. Yeah, so gonna have to get some soy down. That's gonna be the next thing. It's gonna have to happen. So maybe I can do I'm gonna do a full harvest of that. Ah, the JCB loader. Ah, I got you. Wait a minute. How did it? Oh, I know why. Because I sold them. I sold the pigs. I was about to say, I don't know why all this food came in. Alright, that works. So I think I said this in the last stream. If any of you guys are new and maybe don't know this, fine if you don't, if you do know. But I did notice that pretty much the way this seems to work, at least with pigs, because I'm kind of getting new to them. If you feed them before you sell them, then all that food remains retroactive in the pen. But if you feed them after you sell them, then it will update your new requirement totals for your feed. So just a FYI, in case you guys do what I've done before, and that's just fill up the whole entire thing, and then come back, and then you've got this food that lasts for a ridiculous amount of time. That's why. And I'm gonna have to get me two, now that I don't have any small tracks, I'm gonna get all FC60s. So I actually reach a bucket that actually hits the bottom. Nope, can't use that one. Alright. There we go. What? Alright, there we go. Alright, so you're not going to take any more of that. Alright. Yep. Yep. It will keep it retroactive. Now, the one thing if you're feeding by bales, the one thing to keep in mind, let's say, okay, right now, it's a perfect example. Look over at the cows line and look at the grass line at 7638. Now this for 10 cows, it's a perfect 8,000 even. If I were to take a bale over there, it would not give me 8,200. It would just fill it back up to 8,000, and it would take that away. So keep that in mind. It would basically, it would waste away 2,000, liters or pounds of that grass that you put in there. And let me slow down time because it is eating food quick. We'll see. We all watered up on everything.
Yes. No, sheep need water.
All right. Let me.
I'll go get the water tank.
All right. We'll go ahead and do straw over here on the pigs. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so cows already need some more straw. I don't think I put enough in there to begin with. So I got 2 bales left over here, so we'll run this over there. And I think, yep, you drive in the same way on the other side. Now, you're not going to make us turn, are you? Need to come in the other way. Nope. Alright. We'll just...
Our woolly friends are watered.
Alright.
How are the pigs looking?
They're good. Sorry to hear about that, Kevin. It's always a bad day when the pets die. You could get, I tell you, man, you get you some animals going, dude. Get you some cows going. That's what you need to do. All right. So it's kind of, no. I know what that is. Okay, never mind. Duh. Just pretend I'm glad I didn't say that. Mum's the word. Alright, so let's see which way this door opens. I figured it would. Yep. Yeah, that's what you need to get into, man. Go get you a load of cows and start making you some stuff. This is I got some slurry coming in there now. That's kind of cool. That's the one thing that I will say keeps me playing this game, because if it was just, especially now that we've got the modded money, even got a little bit of poo in the corner. Even if it was, just selling stuff for money like 15 was, because we didn't have any mods in 15. Even they took most of our glitches away until people found out we could do that respawn glitch. We could respawn multiple types of stuff. But at any rate, kind of, that was all legit farming, and there was a certain part at which I would get tired of playing it, because at some point the money didn't matter. But I'll say, at least on this map, any of these other maps, once I start breaking into animals, That's kind of like working the farm up into where it's sustaining of itself, to where you can sustain every single day count server and you don't lose money, and the bleeding stops, as they say. Those kind of things are pretty cool to see. I'll shut that off. Oh, cool seas. Excuse me. So anyway, you get the animals going. That's kind of it's kind of some part of it. Oh, that's cool. The cows actually are leaning through the bars eating. That's cool.
Yeah.
How many of y'all think Chuck's sick? I mean, sleepy.
Yes.
So you want to do a 24-hour stream there, Chuck?
Not tonight.
Yeah.
I'd be in the doghouse. Literally.
All right, so this thing does pick it up. Might set the Juno up here, and I don't know.
I already came running through with the Juno, and it was doing exactly like what mine did.
It what?
It was sucking it up and not spitting it out.
Yeah. You mean it was working like it was supposed to?
Not working like it's supposed to.
Not working like it's supposed to.
Not working. Nope.
Oh, for real? Oh, good gravy. Alright. Alright, so I see now. So it's spitting out grass, so... I guess we may have to get that tire mod. We may pull that thing in here and use it. I mean, why the hey?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Hey, KTM, if you want to have fun on Lawfolds and you want something to do, buy 1,000 cows and try and keep up with them. And tell me how well you do.
Oh man.
Because I tried it.
All right, so I'll probably have to wind up resetting that.
Yeah.
All right, well. All right, let's clean some tractors up. Let's see, where's my I'll go throw this over there in the I'll throw this over there in the sheep. They still stuck on that one. That's probably the next thing I want to do is buy some more sheep. This is usually my money maker. I usually don't start pigs this early, so that's part of my problem. I started pigs and cows way earlier. Usually I've got 120 so sheep by now. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see KTM. I didn't see that one. Probably look at, I start with 10. Let's look at them here. At 10 cows, you 3,000 water, which is almost half of the water tank. Straw is a bale and a half. Grass is 2 bales. Your silage and your power food are all kind of part of the same, but basically 2 full loads of that. So that's 2 straw bales. That's 2 grass bales, and then 8,000 pounds of silage. So that could be neither 2 bales of that. It would be 4 bales. It'd be 16,000. So it's quite a bit. I mean, and your milk production and your milk tank. If you wanted to figure that up, if you go the full day, I mean, you honestly will kind of see what it is. But you'll save it's 2,600, and then you actually do have a price. At least I believe the price is in here. No, it's not farming basics. Maybe they don't have it in here. Okay, I guess they don't. I thought they did. Maybe they don't. They'd had it in 15 how much they were. And none of that's not going to be finances. Well, I guess you would have it. Right here is where you'll have sold milk. So once your day ticks over a full day, you'll find out how much milk you're making. If you wanted to, my goal, just as something to shoot for, your goal is somewhat, you want to look at being able to cover your running cost. That's my goal, and then anything you make after that is just pure profit. So, all right, see you, James.
Thank you.
Yeah, just send me a PM, Dakota Ray, on YouTube, and if you are interested in joining us, multiplayer or anything like that, I'll put you down. You can, if you go back to my front page on the YouTube, you can hit about, and then you can send me a message on there. All right, let's see. All right, see, this is. I wonder if it's because, see, I've got the. See, I can fill the tractor up right now. This is weird. I can fill the tractor up right now with fuel. It's actually filling up, and I'm in the middle.
I can hear it.
Yeah, weird. I don't know why. I don't know why that is.
I had that on lawful that did that with my old case.
Yep. I have no idea. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sell. Just while it's on my mind here, I'm gonna go ahead and sell that other one, the shorter one.
Whew.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for us tonight. That's got a buttload of stuff done. Yeah, see you, Kevin. Good to see you guys. Just a reminder. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to stream during the day. I don't know if that'll happen. Depends. The wife's actually home now tomorrow instead of being away. And we're still trying to pack up to go into vacay. So tomorrow might be a little bit busy. Tomorrow night is still a very possible. It's still a very possible to maybe stream tomorrow night. So I will see how that looks. But I will be gone from Saturday until next Saturday. Go to the About tab on YouTube. If you go back to the main page, there should be an About tab or discussion tab. I don't know what they call it, and it's where all my bio stuff is, and my contact email is there. So it'll send me a message or email. So yeah, so hopefully tomorrow I will get to stream. That'll be my last day for a week. So I will put a reminder up just to let you guys know that I will be gone for that week. But I will obviously plan on coming back full throttle once I get back, because I'm sure I will be wanting to jump back into whatever new is released next week. So a few other things. If you're on Twitter, please feel free to follow me at Full Tilt. You can I check that pretty regularly. Obviously, Full Tilt Gaming on YouTube and Full Tilt Gaming on Twitch. I've not done a lot of stuff on Twitch yet, but it's probably in the future will be something to try to extend the base out a little bit on YouTube. So if you are on Twitch, go ahead and throw me a follow on there. And then when I do some things here and there, you'll be in the know. Good night, Brandon. Good night, everybody. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in and watching and staying in with chat. Certainly makes this an enjoyable experience. Thank you, Chuck, Mr. Laxman. Appreciate your help tonight.
Had a lot of fun tonight. Got a lot done.
Yeah, definitely. I tell you how much you get on it. All right, sounds good, dude. Sounds really good. But for that, for me and Mr. Laxman 2376, we will see you hopefully tomorrow afternoon or night. I will put an update on there, so you'll see when the next live stream is going to come. So when I know when it's actually going to happen, I will put that up there, and hopefully we'll be able to stream tomorrow night. Like I said, I'll be going Saturday all the way till next Saturday. I'll put a reminder up on the cover image just so in case you check in and say, hey, where's Full Tilt? I thought he was going to be here. It's like, oh yeah. So anyway, appreciate it, guys. It's been fun as always. I will hopefully see you tomorrow night, and if not, if something does go wrong and we just have to spend a lot of time packing, I will see you next week. All right, peace out, guys.